William Shakespeare, a name that resonates through history, a playwright and poet whose influence has shaped literature and culture for over 4 centuries. But who was this legendary figure? What drove his creative genius? Join us as we unravel the life and legacy of the Bard of Avon. William Shakespeare was born on April 23, 1564, in the tranquil town of Stratford-upon-Avon. He was the third of 8 children in the Shakespeare family, and his father, John Shakespeare, was a respected glovemaker and local official, while his mother, Mary Arden, came from a wealthy landowning family. In this small town, young William's world was a blend of nature and community, where he likely attended the local grammar school. Here, he would have studied Latin, the classical texts of Ovid, Virgil and Seneca, stories that would later echo in his own works. But little is known about Shakespeare's early years, and much of what we believe comes from fragments of records and educated guesses. By the time he was 18, Shakespeare married Anne Hathaway, a woman 8 years his senior. Together they had 3 children, Susanna and twins Hamlet and Judith. However, Shakespeare's life soon becomes a mystery. Between 1585 and 1592, we enter what are often called his lost years, a period where there are no records of his activities. Some speculate he may have worked as a schoolmaster, travelled, or even joined a theatre troupe. By 1592, Shakespeare had surfaced in London, already gaining recognition as a playwright and actor. London at this time was the cultural and commercial heart of England, and the city was alive with the excitement of the Elizabethan era. Shakespeare quickly became a key figure in this thriving theatrical world, joining the Lord Chamberlain's Men, one of the most popular acting companies of the day. Shakespeare's early works, such as Richard III and the Comedy of Errors, began to draw attention. His blend of rich language, deep characters and complex plots set him apart from his contemporaries. By the turn of the century, Shakespeare had become the leading playwright in London, with his plays being performed at the famous Globe Theatre. But what made Shakespeare so extraordinary? It was not just the quantity of his work, but the quality and depth of his writing. Shakespeare wrote 37 plays, 154 sonnets and several longer poems, each exploring the range of human experience, from the heights of comedy to the depths of tragedy. He had a unique ability to capture the complexities of human nature. Characters like Hamlet, Lady Macbeth and Falstaff are not just fictional creations, they are reflections of our own struggles, desires and flaws. Through them, Shakespeare explored themes of power, ambition, love, betrayal, and the very essence of what it means to be human. Moreover, Shakespeare's mastery of language is unrivaled. He invented over 1,700 words and phrases, enriching the English language in ways we still benefit from today. Words like bedazzled, fashionable, and lonely were first penned by Shakespeare, along with phrases such as break the ice, heart of gold, and wild goose chase. In 1613, after a prolific career, Shakespeare returned to Stratford-upon-Avon. He had achieved fame and financial success, but his life in retirement was marked by a quieter, more reflective pace. On April 23, 1616, William Shakespeare passed away, leaving behind a body of work that would shape the world for centuries to come. But Shakespeare's story didn't end with his death. In 1623, 7 years later, 2 of his fellow actors compiled his plays into what is now known as the First Folio. This collection preserved 36 of his plays, ensuring that masterpieces like Macbeth, Twelfth Night and The Tempest were not lost to time. Without the First Folio, many of Shakespeare's works might have disappeared forever. It was this book that helped cement his legacy, allowing future generations to experience his brilliance. Shakespeare's influence is everywhere, from the grand stages of London's West End to high school classrooms, from blockbuster films to everyday speech. His works have been translated into every major language and are performed more often than those of any other playwright. But why does Shakespeare still matter? His plays delve into the core of human emotions and experiences. Whether it's the tragic love of Romeo and Juliet, the political intrigue of Julius Caesar, or the comedic confusion of Much Ado About Nothing, Shakespeare's stories speak to us because they explore the timeless nature of human existence. Shakespeare's works challenge us, entertain us, and make us reflect on who we are. His ability to capture the human condition with such precision and beauty is why his works continue to be studied, performed, and cherished. So, the next time you encounter a Shakespeare play or read one of his sonnets, remember that you're engaging with the thoughts and emotions of a man who lived over 400 years ago, yet whose words still resonate today. That's the magic of William Shakespeare, the bard who truly changed the world. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more journeys into history's most fascinating lives.